We start off with a decent looking maiden where the top three all have entries in the Vincent O'Brien National Stakes later on in the season. They're RYBO Grid and Ontario. Ontario is trained by Aidan O'Brien, looked very green in debut. He should step up from there, but I'm going to side with RYBO, trained by Ger Lyons, and that one out of a dam who was a winner on debut, so perhaps RYBO can do the same there. In the second race in the card, scheduled off at 2:45, it's a 1.5 mile maiden. John Ox had his first winner during the week at Sligo since lockdown, and Afterglow in the Godolphin Blue can get him a second winner on the card in our second race of the afternoon, a full sister to a listed winner, also trained by Godolphin, also owned by Godolphin. So Afterglow, the pick there in the second race of the afternoon at 2:45. There's the 1.5 mile maiden, the third race on the card. Silver Fox is an intriguing runner here, trained by Aidan O'Brien, full brother to dual listed winner Kingfisher, of course, is placed in the Derby as well. So I'll go with Silver Fox in the 1.5 mile maiden there, the third race of the afternoon. At 5 to 4, it's a 10 furlong handicap of 50 to 80, and Silverton's an intriguing runner. He was a non-runner at Fairyhouse last week. Looks like he dodged a bullet that day by staying away from Protagonist, who looks really progressive. But Silverton, much calmer waters here this afternoon, also slightly softer going. That could help him, so Andy Oliver's charge can follow up on that win at Tipperary last time out. Silverton, the selection at 5 to 4. Division 1 of the 10 furlong handicap, the 45 to 70s then, and Alexei Vronsky and Lieutenant Silver will both be looking to back up their wins last time out. The pair of 3-year-olds, both have chances. I'm going to side though with Time Makes It Fine. Joey Sheridan on board this one, running against lesser horses again here this afternoon. That just sways it for Time Makes It Fine, who has that very valuable claimer Joey Sheridan on board. In the Division 2 of that maiden, Indignation was a very, very pricey yearling, cost 300,000 guineas, but John McConnell since picked him up for a lot less than that, this son of Frankel. Eye-catching place when last seen on the all-weather at Dundalk in the spring. He's bred to be a lot better than 68, and John McConnell has him straight enough here on his turf bow for the stable. He could make his mark, like I say, bred to be a lot better than a 68 rated beast. The feature race of the evening goes to post at 5:30. It's the Ballycorus Stakes. Fascinating race. Ger Lyons has 2 in it. Speaking Colours looking to follow up his group win at the Curragh when last seen over 6 furlongs, although you'd have to think that the Curragh is Speaking Colours track, and he might be slightly vulnerable here over 7 furlongs. Aidan O'Brien also saddles 3 in this, but my selection is trained by Mick Halford, and that's Surrounding. She's a really tough mare, 7 furlongs over track and trip. She's won twice before, including the Group 3 Brownstown Stakes in the past. Hopefully she's fit enough to do herself justice. The yard is coming into a bit of form with Sinoan winning the feature race at Leopardstown earlier on in the week. So Surrounding, who absolutely loves the 7 furlongs at Fairyhouse, can take the feature race at 5:30, the Ballycorus Stakes. And we close it out with a sprint handicap over 6 furlongs. It's 45 to 75, and I like the chances of Lincoln. Looks on paper like he might have a slightly bad draw on the outside there, but has won off much higher marks than 69, and like I say, dual winner at the distance as well, and hopefully Lincoln can close out with a winner for